Hi guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title of today's video, I am actually going to be showing you guys how I do my abundance candle ritual. So I'm sure you guys have seen videos like this before, but I'm going to do one as well. So if you are interested, keep on watching. You can just get these off of Amazon. They're called Money Matrix. So I love these incense. I also love the ones called Good Fortune by him. I think, of course, the star of the show, we have our green 7-day candle. I usually get mine from Dollar Tree. We also have a key. This is just a random key that I had in my house that I'm not using anymore, and I use this to inscribe the candle with whatever intention that I want to inscribe it with. I also have some real money here. I've been using both of these now for almost half a year now. I think I've been actually using the $5 bill for a year now with my spell work. Yeah, so I have real money here. You can also use the copy money if you want. It doesn't really matter. But I have real bills just because I wanted some real bills for my actual money spells. But I do have the fake copy money bills as well. I like to put my candle here. This is just a top from a previous Bath and Body Works candle, so I like to put my candle, my abundance candle, on top of it like this, and then sit it on my altar. And then I have 4 pyrite crystals, and as you guys know, pyrite is called fool's gold, but the properties of pyrite are actually very, very amazing for attracting abundance into your life. And then I also have my manifestation mug right here. I'm covering it up because I got this design from someone on Etsy, and it actually has my 2022 vision board on it. So I would definitely recommend to get some kind of cup. I love this mug right here because, again, it does have my vision board on it. I did update my vision board for this year, but I still use this mug, and I put water in it, and what I do is I just set my intentions, and then I put my hands around the mug just like this, and then I say my affirmations as I hold the mug like that. I will also take my sage, and I'll take like the smoke from the sage and just like let it go over the water, so I'll show you guys how I do that. And all of this is charging my water with the intentions of whatever I want it for. So this spell is obviously for abundance, so I'm charging the water with my intentions for abundance. Another thing that I use during my ritual is sage. So I love using sage to just set my intentions before I start the spell. I also use it to cleanse the candle itself. I also use my Palo Santo. It's really small right now. I have new ones, but I just use this until I can't light it anymore. And then I also use my singing bowl. My singing bowl is over there somewhere, and I don't feel like going and getting it right now, but I do have a Tibetan like singing bowl, and I use the sound waves of the bowl to like cleanse the energy in this space and the area, and to cleanse the candle, of course. And last but not least, I use my abundance oils. So these are the ones that I get. This one is from Art of Root, and this is their money drawing oil. That's what that looks like. And both of these are going to help with attracting more and more abundance in my life. I've been using both of these oils now for a few years, and they work amazingly. Then I have this oil right here, which is by a seller from Etsy. The bottle doesn't look that great right now because I use it like all the time, but her oils are absolutely gorgeous. I will leave her shop linked below. She is super awesome and I just really love her oils for abundance. So yeah, this is her abundance oil or money oil. I like to say abundance oil. But yeah, and then last but not least, you guys, I use my manifested catalog. So if you guys don't know, I actually created this book called the Manifested Catalog, and what it is a manifestation journal that you can use to script. You can use it for obviously manifesting things, and what the purpose of it is just to write down your manifestations that you have already achieved, so you can look back onto them later and really just understand how powerful you truly are. So you guys, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I do my abundance candle ritual. So let's get started. I won't share what kind of music I listen to because it's just like really personal for me, but I would just recommend for you to use whatever music feels good to you, whatever music you like listening to that makes you feel the most abundant or makes you feel like the most like richest, baddest chick out there, right? Like listen to that music. So I removed the paper, of course, we removed that. And since we bought this at the store, I do love to clean my candles, so I always cleanse it first. And how I like to cleanse it is I take my sage, okay, we light the sage using the tea light candle. It just makes it so much easier. Honestly, I think that's how you should light your sage. Before, I was lighting it with like my Bic candle lighter and it was just so annoying, and then I looked up a video on, you know, how to actually properly light sage, and the proper way to light sage and Palo Santo is to use a tea light candle like this. So if you didn't know that, now you know. So what I do is I just cleanse the candle like this with the sage, and I like to go in a circular motion but moving forward this way towards myself. So I'm envisioning the abundance moving towards me, towards myself, and in my direction. And that's how I do it. And then if I go clockwise, I always, yeah, if I go this way or whatever, I always try to go like clockwise, like that. And I just cleanse it, and I say, as I cleanse this candle in my hands, it will attract multiple high-earning sources of abundance into my life from across the land. Now, you can say whatever you guys want to say. You can say whatever you want to say to cleanse and to charge your candle for abundance, but that's what I love to say. And again, I will do the same thing with the Palo Santo. I'll just like not do that just to save time for the video, because I just want to show you guys what I do. I don't want to take like forever just to show you guys all of this. And I'll take my water like I told you, and then I'm going to charge it with the sage, okay, with the smoke from the sage, okay? And then you guys, I'll take that same water, since it's now charged with my intentions for abundance, and I'll actually use it to cleanse my candle. So I'll just put a little bit of it in the palm of my hand, and then I'll just rub it along the candle to further cleanse it. So I'll do that right now off camera. As I cleanse this candle in my hands, it will attract oceans. It will attract oceans and galaxies of abundance into my life from across the land. And that's how I cleanse it with the water. Place it on there like that. Like, twirl it around the candle like that. let the smoke just like kind of go all around my candle like that. Okay. And again, I'm thinking about my intentions for abundance. I'm thinking about my intentions for abundance. Before I start working with the oils though, I'd like to take my money, since it already has some oils on it, and then I just wrap it around the candle like this. And I go all along the candle, again saying my affirmations. And now here's when I actually like to charge the candle for abundance. So we're done cleansing it, and so now we're charging it for abundance. And so I say, as I charge this candle in my hands, it will attract multiple high earning sources of abundance into my life from across the land. Okay. And then I place my money down there like that. Put the candle over top. And then we start dressing it with our oils. Okay. So for me, I like to drop the oils in my hand like that. And then I just dress the candle like this. Continuing to say my affirmations, of course. And of course, if you guys didn't know why we use the green candles, green is the color of money, and of course, and green is also a good color for prosperity and abundance. So green. But you can also use a white candle as well, because white is more so of a neutral color, so you can use that as well. And we just go through all my oils and we do the same thing. We just dress the candle with the oils, put it in my hand, and dress the candle with the oils, continuing to say my affirmations for abundance. Okay, taking our next oil. Okay, and we are putting that in our hands, dressing our candle for abundance. Okay, I'm gonna take my key and I'm gonna go ahead and just put it over this fire, just to kind of like charge it with the heat. Okay, like that. And then I'm gonna engrave the inside of my candle. And so since I am doing this spell for abundance, I'm gonna write abundance in the top of the candle like that. Okay, and then at the bottom part or whatever, I don't know if you guys can see, so I wrote abundance in this like top area right here, and then at this bottom area we're gonna write my name. Okay, so we wrote my name, we wrote abundance at the top, and then I like to go around my candle like that. I usually do like 3 or 4 times, and then I tap the outside of my candle on all 4, I think of it as like all 4 directions of time and space, so that's why I do 1 tap, 2, 3, 4. Okay, place the key back down there. I place the candle right back here in the center. Now we moved our pyrite stones right here closer to the candle in the center like that. And then what I'm going to do is just take more of my oils. I literally just put more of my oils here, but I put it on the inside of the candle now this time. Okay, the inside of my candle here, just do it like that. Okay, I like to rub it in like on the inside, like to really embed those oils on the inside of my candle. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And it's really kind of challenging because I do have on nails right now. And then last but not least, I go ahead and light the candle. And when I light the candle, I make sure I'm holding it, and I say my final affirmations. I say my spell that's on the inside of my manifestation journal or my manifested catalog. I might share that at a later date, what specific spell I use. So if you want to know the exact spell that I use, the final intentions for my abundance candle, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up and comment down below that you want that spell. You want me to share that with you guys, okay? So I say that and I go ahead and I light my candle. Now, when I do this, it's usually like 1 hour before midnight on Friday. I love to do this on Thursdays, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. I love to do my abundance candles every single week on Thursdays, because they say that that's like one of the best days to manifest abundance. Honestly, I think you can manifest abundance any and every day, but just as a weekly ritual, I do love to do this ritual on Thursdays, just so that I, you know, have something to do every single week in my spiritual practices. Okay, so then I say that, and then I light the candle. And again, I like to do this in darkness, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off these lights and we're gonna light this candle, you guys. Okay. So that was it for how I do my abundance candle ritual. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate it. It definitely helps other people find my channel. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.